right, all right, all right. Ooh.
You. That's because I love.
What is this? All right, hi.
It's a gift from God himself.
All right,
What are you on
welcome.
about?
Today
Just a
we're
painting
doing
on the
a
wall. Always looks at me when I walk into the church. Nobody
full
ever
Blacksmith
sees
live
that
stream
before.
of the
That's just
Kingdom
the
Come
way it's
Deliverance 2.
painted.
They're one of the
You
main
feel
reasons why I
like he's looking
bought
at you, but
this
it's
game.
nothing but paint on plaster. Nothing more. You're only saying that because
So
you
I
don't
did
have
cheat a
anyone.
bit. When we ended yesterday, I was not in a good position game-wise. So I
Good day.
did retrace myself back to this mission here. After rescuing the ram from the wolves, alright? So I did that to get away from bad gameplay, you can say. Which is fine. You should be allowed to, right? If you're not in a good position in the game, you can retrace. Warhorse is meant for you to be stuck in a position. Ooh. So today, I found the blacksmith with the sole intention to have blacksmith RP today. I wish you could have this mini game in Red Dead. Rubbing over the enamel. I'm a blacksmith, yes I am. I hammer all along the race. I make my sword so nice, sharp enough to cut your hand. I like to make my blade all pointy to the maid. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Did you get it sorted out? Hopefully. But it cost me all the money my pa left me. I even had to sell the ring from my mother-in-law. But I'm telling you, if he runs up any more debt, I don't know what to do. This was the third time.
Go and see the priest and ask him to talk to him.
Oh, please. The priest gambles with them.
What?
You bet he does. His housekeeper told me he's got a boat at home I lost a month ago. How did it end up there?
Let's bring it back to the force. Okay. Turn a bit around.
God grant you health.
Looks like it's almost done.
Hi, boss. Alright, time to quench it. That's good. Hey. So I wonder if I get more. You know. Why am I not allowed to talk to you?
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
So. I made this. Let's haggle a bit.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Why not? Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Alright, so the picture I'm in is that
What are you here for, friend?
he is
What do you have for sale?
able to sell me books, right? But these books are, I would say, no use for me. Because they require things I don't have. Which kinda sucks. What's even more fun is the apron that this dude has. Hang on, should I...
Take care then.
This apron is the same one I'm wearing. Indeed. Even have the same tunic. Well, mine is blue, but you know, you get the gist of it. Should I have like a gauntlets on me? Yeah.
Thanks for nothing.
Oh, you where? Rude duck. Oh, I need steel.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
We need to buy. We guys can buy more materials from. You don't have. Jeez.
Oh well. What would you like?
There's a couple more things.
Ask away.
Thanks. That's all I need to know. Can I ask you about that cart?
What is it you need to know?
Have you any idea which way they might have gone?
There's a card gone missing with a lot of.
I could have a look along the
materials in
way.
this. I need to go find
Maybe
that.
their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Truskovitz. But I've got
Okay.
Those two
carts.
Um,
I don't think they
Let's
were they
read through
no.
this.
What was the
There you
cart?
go.
bugger and bollock. There was handsome. There's a
All right.
time's wait.
So he's actually run out of
What do you have for sale?
stuff.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then? Eh?
You Muppet. So we got this. Yeah. So let's go down to the cart. And get the cart because we need more materials. Nope. Bye.
You're no match for us, fucker. I've been waiting for you. What the?
Okay. That's a bit of a use thing. Let's do this. Go for longsword instead.
I think I'll take it.
Then we can put the shield back into it. Right, then we'll talk to the guy. Where to go again? Hello.
Greetings.
Can I ask you about that cart?
What is it you...
Um,
There's no... But I
Those
can't... I don't think...
were they?
No.
I need to save after this.
What was bugger? There was handsome. There's a good...
All right.
Times...
Yeah. So, I need to go and save now. Because I can't be arsed doing this again. Oh shit. Alright then. Fine. Good. Alright.
It's time you all heard the truth. We've survived drought.
Good to see you.
Survived floods.
God be with you.
plagues and fires, and
How's the
failed
watch going?
armies.
Not
But
bad
now
so
we
far.
face a far greater catastrophe. You all know full well what I'm talking about.
Nope, I do not.
Cities!
What's it is?
Everyone here knows someone who has moved away for a better life,
I think
they
they moved
said.
away from
But
you.
what's the
Yep, they
truth?
moved away from you.
Every city is a hotbed
Go on
of
then.
sin.
He wants to
People
fleece us
live
again.
one
Damn
on
it.
top of
That's
the
just
other,
what we need.
everyone
Exactly.
drinking and stealing
We'll have to
and
talk to the others this
fornicating
evening and
right on
decide
the
what to do.
streets. What's
It
more,
can't go on like this.
proudest cities
You're right, it cannot go on like this anymore. General? The jaunt, the task, the do, say mine.
built walls so nobody
The plan is to build up enough strength and stuff to move on to the mud. Is there like a third person perspective on this? Key binding. Next upon the wheel build. Oh, abort attack. F. Oh. Jeez.
Interesting.
I'm sure I want to go with bow or a crossbow. No. Crossbow takes so long time to reload. But to be fair, I haven't tried bow yet though. Comfy. So see mine. Ooh, nice. Nice. Oof, rats.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. I'm looking for the Takeoff Blacksmith's cart. Have you seen it?
Loads of carts come past here. There's going to be a wedding and they need supplies. Try asking Captain Gnarly. He keeps an eye on supplies. He'll probably be in the courtyard.
Thanks.
And watch yourself when you go into the courtyard.
Why?
We've got some wedding guests from Moravia. They're in pretty high spirits. It's still a while to the wedding, but them gents is already getting into the swing of things.
Oh, okay.
Greetings to you two.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour." Hey! You alright there, laddie? Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. Now you're gonna die! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
This is unbelievable!
Show your stuff!
Someone better hold me back!
Fucking hell!
Hang it! What are you doing?
Shame.
Go for it, Yorko.
Wanker!
Oh.
Fuck you!
By the Bible these days.
Come on then!
This is
unbelievable! Come on! Oh, you wee bastard!
In the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the foot.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takeoff Blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices.
He looks tired.
Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, Blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I don't have a horse, do I?
So, lad, you going with us? I hope.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
You've got a stud farm here, don't you? Couldn't I borrow one of your horses?
Aye. And then we'd never see hide nor hair of you,
Oh, well,
nor the animal
enough.
again. We don't lend horses. But you're in luck. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Actually, there is some... And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Seming? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Semin's grandpa gave me. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
We should probably get going.
My thoughts exactly. Off to the courtyard then.
Your thoughts are mine thoughts, sir.
Excuse me.
Bigaboo. can do this later on. Or should I? Ooh. It looks like they're broke AF. I mean, these dudes are broke. Maybe marriage was the only way out of losing it.
Good to see you. God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
You don't. Oh yeah.
Wait, that's my Pebbles.
My girl! I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Yay.
What'll it be this fine morning?
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found
Yeah,
it
right.
down by the Rock Tower Pond. But that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Use your head. Do I look like someone who needs a free nag?
Well, no, I suppose you don't.
And do you think it's a good idea to make someone like that angry? For a few measly coins?
All right, fine. You can have her.
Wow.
Bloody miser. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
Yay, have fun, Pebbles.
What is... Are you whistling just for fun?
Stop loitering! Come on!
I'm ready to set out, Captain.
Great! Now stick close to us, lad, and don't go wandering off.
All right, Captain.
Maybe, yeah, saddles would be
Where
a
will
good
we
thing.
start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us,
Hang on. Do I don't have the? Do I don't have the? Do I don't have the? Wow, that's in English for you. Ah, it's in my.
had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Touch of the time, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Explaining what now? Oh, this boy is made good. Huh. Wow.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
I believe the quill is mightier than the sword.
Is that so? Well, that's nice, son. Next time you meet a fella on the road who wants to rob you, you can write a sonnet about it. Or maybe you try and tickle him to death.
But what I meant was... Well,
What do I care? Just save the wise arsery for someone with the stomach for it. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
I'm here to look for... Oh, jeez. Okay, fine.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Wanker!
What do you say, son?
Wow.
Whew. You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will,
Ja,
Captain.
voilà. Okej, poddsucka. Du, där nu. Se på här. Ja. Då kör vi. Hardcore. Ja. Han har nog bra, tror jag. Alltså. Longsword.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trusky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
We're going back to... Yeah, we are. Dang it, we're going back to Traskovich. Yeah. What the fuck?
Put that weapon away, now! You won't be shooting here. I wouldn't want that near. You see? It didn't even hurt. Now, leave that weapon where it belongs.
You fuck off.
So, we're in Troskovitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense.
Oh,
But the
I
young
think
fella
I would
here
go,
should
no?
do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
Boss fights.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Se, hvorfor vil ikke den fungere? Ok, vi gjør sånn her, og så går vi da på verktøy, docs, multichat. Vis. Setup. Docs. Multichat. Okay. Skal i teorien fungere i multichatten da? I teorien skal det fungere. Okay, that was good to know. That thing doesn't work as it should be. Okay, that works. Problemet er at jeg får ikke Jeg får ikke det med OBS. That is the issue, vet du. Altså. Twitch. Så der. Kan jeg passe mitt der da? Sånn, det skal være sånn SMS da, vet du. Liten SMS. 766308. Det har vært å lage en på Twitch-chatten da. Det er jo sånn, ser jeg sånn her. Nei, jeg bruker Restream sin multistream. Det er det. Stream Elements, sorry.
I'm sorry. Right, what now?
Ja, på så ville vi her videre, vet du. Are we inside? Horses.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
Why?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semin would do that. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up
I like
again.
this belly.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Okay, so they managed to get down to Apollonia. So is it for you? through it.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. Well then, young man, how did it go?
I didn't say a word about you, sir.
There's a good lad. And what about the cart?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin.
Sir, I can send a message to the Yitchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
Oh, those are nice. Hva tenker du på oppgave du da, Valhalla? Jeg tittet litt på farming-oppgaven, og det virker jo spennende. Gjør det jo? Jeg visste bare at man skulle ha alt så jævlig mye komplisert. Hvordan har du tenkt å angripe den der da?
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Oh, excuse me. I learned riding. Wow. Oh, nice.
Praise the Lord.
Fine then. Huff. Oh, charcoal.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Så. Det virker jo som en jævla stor oppgave med å ta med det på 2 uker.
Found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
Jo. Ja, det var greit nok, det. Ja.
We're getting close.
Bruker bare placeholders og satt inn det som er, da.
You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
I know we're in on it.
Så angrer jeg på at jeg ikke tok
We ain't
content.
ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Alfonso
Very well,
Escobar! Or they are too. Well, I'm gonna do some RDR later. Tonight. But, you know, I just want to do some blacksmithing RP, buddy. Got my apron on, my tunic on. Got my muscle on. How are you doing, buddy? Are you good?
Blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road. Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart!
Who's that?
Come here!
You're working nice. The new project, son.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it. Hey! You'll shoot someone! Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by
How
the
about you
hearth.
shut up and
The
look
old
up?
woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain.
Serious, this
there
guy
isn't
doesn't
much
know
I'm
shit.
afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows and the whirring of the spinning wheel.
Listen.
Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
My uncle had a bear like that. Each eye a different colour, and he definitely weren't hexed. How would you know?
True. You never know what comes out
Don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly. Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignoramus.
For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Hunza.
I was. Stumble did it. In the forest chapel by Bodirath.
Like fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing.
But Stumble's a priest.
You're mine!
Let's see what you can do. I'll hack you to ribbons.
Yeah, you bastard! Go at him from the right. At him! He's got no chance alone!
Nice try.
I'll beat you, you bloody pulp fucker!
Yield! There's more of us! You should have fucking stayed out of it!
Another one!
He's done for!
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin.
Okay, let's grab some some keys, a comb, moonshine. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Hi, Pro! How are you, buddy? Oh, Alfonso, by the way, give all of your family a hug. We do miss them really much. Like who was who? I said give all of the kids a big hug from us. Hugs and kisses, alright? Yes, we do miss them sometimes. What the hell damaged the leather, brother? Ah, I didn't hear. Rude. Rude. Am I not speaking enough English for you, Escobar? Oh, nice.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands.
I was doing
right,
contact.
Henry?
I am streaming on Twitch too.
Well, we can't ask them now.
I'm
dubbing again. That's how it goes sometimes.
But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Give me a moment.
Hurry up, lad.
Oops, more wine. Cheers, buddies. Alright.
We can get going.
That's just grand.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me.
Oh.
That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
It makes no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Fuck, this is so good. Animations are so good.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Oh, of course you are. Hey, you bastard. Running away.
How the hell? Hammer them, men! You having a chance, bastard? Nice hit! I'm all yours! Shove that! Yeah, ain't had enough yet! Right on the noggin! Now you're spraying blood! Christ! You hit the ground, eh? Fuck you! Christ! You should have hit the ground, eh?
Out of it.
Your ass open!
Nope, I've never been good at this stuff. I've never been good at this stuff. Ugh. Oh, good thing.
Well, you're no match for us, Nice hit. You caught it out sweetly.
Show your stuff. Help me with him.
Is that the best you can...
Come on, then.
I'll rip
You
your ass
can't stand up to this.
Yeah, you.
You want to try me?
Now you're fucked up.
You haven't a chance. This one is still left. That won't work on me. Nice strike.
Once more, and we can go home.
Do it. Now you're sweating blood, you shit. They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
I'm a nobleman. What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down
Well,
and bring
I'm
him back.
halfway dead, so...
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands.
But they'd taken him captive. What use would he be to us?
Are you deaf? They took him captive because he wanted to drive off with the load. They fucked over Radovan, fucked over his lordship, and wanted to fuck over that bandit too. They were in cahoots. Only the... And they deserve the same punishment.
Alright, okay.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
I'm in no position to do that. Okay, we're back to where we was the other day. Fuck. Okay. Ooh. Let's just have some food. Would bow be best, do you think? How is this? 200 to power, wow. How's the... Wow. Okay, that is a really good bow. Crossbow thing. I'm supposed to do what now? Okay, I'm supposed to go back. Gee, thanks for telling me. Oh, fuck off. Move the horse. There we go. Oh, nice. That's actually very nice. Drop. Okay. What else do we have there? We don't need no moonshine, do we? Sure. There you go. Oh. Yeah, let's stop and see what he has to say.
Now you're gonna get it! I'm all yours.
Yeah, no. Oh, cool.
I didn't want to nick the car, honest. I didn't want to nick the car, honest.
That's your family. Fallen on hard times. That's why I do what I do.
So they won't pay half the price.
Oh ja, fucker met dan naar dit niet. Hello. You still make amends, you know. Nice. Where did he go? I did say hi, yeah. Hi, Penta, how are you? Did he... That makes sense, he went on her, doesn't it? They don't. Catch her then. Okay, I'm on the right way, I think. Am I? No, heck, I'm not. So it's further down. That way. How are you doing, Penta? Everything good? How's life treating you today? I'm just gonna move the shut window over here so I can actually see you guys. There you go.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Kingdom. Ah, you are? Nice.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
Hey, I saw you cozying up with Gules. Seems to me he trusts you pretty much.
What? He wanted to skin me alive.
But he didn't.
What's that got to do with anything, anyway?
Well, I'd say you have a way with the nobles. People trust you. You just say it was the rashness of youth. Pour ashes on your head, and they'll be lenient. You'll tell Lord Semine it was a youthful folly, eat crow, and that'll be that.
Convince his lordship? I'm not sure.
Well, either you give it a try, or we fight it out, or you jump.
Although, Ma always said I
Yep.
could talk my way out of anything.
Nice.
For sure. I'm better at it than fighting with strangers or diving headfirst off a cliff. All right. But only if you'll put in a good word for me. You'll tell them that I gave him up right away. And I don't know, well, the face of the Virgin Mary appeared in the clouds?
You got it. But I'll try and think up something better than the Virgin Mary.
All right. Let's go.
I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it.
Wow.
And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Semine.
Of course I would have a
Want
ride.
a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
What's going to happen with that pair?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The one that ran for it, it's clear with him. The other fellow was tied up, so who knows what went down. Maybe he was innocent. Gnarly'll have a word with him, and we'll see what he tells us.
Sir, Venser surrendered because I promised to put in a good word for him.
Well, it's nice that you promised him, but I'm the one who'll
Well,
decide on the
in
fate
honesty,
of that scum.
right?
And it's quite clear to me.
All right. Could you wait a while? I'd better just check that I haven't lost anything while running around here.
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Semine for a while, but now I'm looking forward to being back at my own fireside.
See. That's a decent price, to be fair, for that. Who had the hunting bow, there you go. And how many? Okay. You also have this one, nice. Yeah, I don't need anything else, do I? Nah.
Is that offer of a ride still open?
Sure, if you want.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I could give it to the old guy though. He's hard.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Venser's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the cart to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
A thief robbing a thief? What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Samin, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't just execute me.
It depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either.
I like
so
that.
as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and lop your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Semin's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Frenzy.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my ma's soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Ha! Every man he could, I dragged to the gallows, swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Man, your dialogues are so funny.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Bye. Shit. Okay, so hello, Bara. How are we? No? Hello? No. What the fuck?
Today's a scorcher. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Okay. You overloaded your muppet. Okay. Move to the horse. Move to the horse. Aj fan. Ja. Vad gick det? Platt legs. There we go.
What is this hoover?
I can fix this when we get to my
Monster.
How do I get that on? Okay. Skills. Nice. Oh, this is the stuff I've gotten. Nice. Keen eye. Ooh. Uh.
How come you weren't in church on Sunday?
I wasn't feeling well.
Not feeling well, eh? You got drunk again, didn't you?
No, of course not. I was feeling under the weather in the evening, and the next morning I just couldn't get up.
By the weather, do you mean that old ball and chain of yours? If I was under her, I reckon I wouldn't be able to get up either.
Hey!
Ah, hi
You
Wing.
remember the
How
promise
are
we
you, love?
made, don't you?
Thanks for the raid. I was to receive City Rome.
I'll face damnation for that.
Ice Pebbles, is Pebbles. Hi Zoobs, how are you? How do I get stuff off my horse? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Nice. We can take this one off. I'm loving it. And today, I've done this. It's a Blacksmith gaming day, but somehow the Blacksmith sent me out on a quest because his hands has run away with this thing. And yeah, so not to spoil too much, I had to retrieve some of the items that the Blacksmith lost.
Willkommen. I was just about to close up shop. Mother. Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
I don't think even Wing would disapprove of that. That's the scary part. Question how to get more. Okay, let's see. Buncombe. Yeah, the basket team plate can't be. Doesn't do anything for me. Haggle to the price.
Word about the price.
Gut, versuchen wir's.
Versuchen wir's. I want 55. 50. Yeah.
Sehr gut. I can agree to
How's the
that.
game going for you then, bud?
Du wirst
All
sicher
good?
zufrieden sein. Bis bald. Was willst du?
I have a few questions for you.
Do I know?
Dann schieß mal los. What is it?
Dann schieß mal los.
Show me your wares.
Okay. There we go. Oof. Okay. Still with haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Warum nicht?
No, I haven't had any bad stuff now.
Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Das war ein gutes Geschäft.
No.
Auf Wiedersehen.
The only bugs there has been is been with myself. Because now we see I'm on really low HP. So I haven't really used my head to say, oh, maybe I can go rest. You know, so those kind of stuff. How did I win? Oh yeah, that's right. Jeez. Okay. Yeah. So I can only blame myself, so to speak. Yeah, they want to go to touch of and say, hi buddy, guess who's back?
So, this is your famous maypole.
Okay. Hi, hammering buddy.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye.
Yeah.
They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
Well, they're dead.
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off.
So I started
lightly.
with
Anyway,
looking for Mutt,
The main
and
thing is the cart turned up.
I cheated a
I'd be in a
bit
right mess if it
by
didn't.
actually
No
loading
doubt.
the game
And you've earned a reward
before going
for
to
your
see Mutt
trouble.
again, because I was
I've
low
got
HP.
just the thing for you.
Really low
Some
HP.
mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours.
So I started the different
It's been through a bit,
entrance
but
kind of
it'll
into the
still
whole thing.
serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry.
How
lad.
are you?
A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting
Cheers.
a bride, but a whole family. So
you
you have
look
to
so
show them
big
you're a man
in,
who's worth it. All the more
industry.
so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a
Look,
special
can you stop
sword
making
forged
noise?
for his son's
I can
wedding
hear
present.
you up there.
Excellent.
Alright?
So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
It's a
blade
proper
of
mug, ain't
first-class
it?
steel.
That's right.
It's not that big.
That's just the problem.
I mean, hey, take like this, it looks a little big.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this
Welded
old
steel, a
hermit
thing
called
back then.
Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he
What
can
do you
pray
know?
for us.
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
With the devil?
Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice?
Well, but
I
know
he
where
has
he
a
is,
hut
don't you?
somewhere
There you
in
go, thank
Apollonia.
you. How about starting
But
with
you'll
that?
have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to... In return, you'll get me invited to Samin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it.
So the
the
pact
best
with the devil,
sword in
guys.
the world isn't worth eternal damnation. Fucking shavings.
Oh. I think it.
What are you doing, you whistler?
I heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Oh no.
Oh, why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest.
I
when you're
wouldn't want
passing
that
by in
mare
the
if
summer.
someone gave it to me for free.
Shut up. Rude.
Far and wide. That's just it. Some noble
Wonder how on me. Shit, nothing?
was resting under
Oh.
it.
Of course not.
Not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be, though.
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble. It broke his hand. That pissed him off and he wants his revenge. He complained to the neighbors.
I'm a blacksmith, yes I am. I hammer the steel all day long. Bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun.
I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good.
Yeah, I need to sleep up. I'm below an HP now. So using hammer strike, like long heavy attacks, heavy hammer attacks, like this, it's more beneficial for stamina. Is if I do this, I'll wear out faster.
That's that.
It takes longer, but once you get more stamina, more vitality, you can actually use these small ones, so it goes a bit faster. There you go.
There you are.
And who might you be?
Alright, not the best price for it. I'll take it.
Oh, yeah, right. I recognize my wife.
Look like you could even count to
Oh, eating food now. Yeah, I'm gonna make myself a criminal because of this.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Ah, don't worry. I'm fine.
Yeah, we're gonna get some sleep, guys, because I'm knackered. Oh! If you walk over encumbered, you actually gain strength. Strength. Okay, let's oh yeah.
Got your head in the clouds again, haven't you?
Yes, you do, yeah.
Because I love him. There's no one in the world.
I wanna try out the longbow for
Blasphemy.
bit.
You'll end up in hell.
A love as pure as mine can't
Put
be
the bolts away.
It's a gift from God himself.
What are you on about? It's just a painting on the wall.
He always looks at me when I walk into the church. Nobody's ever looked at me like that before.
That's just the way it's painted. You feel like he's looking at you, but it's nothing but paint on plaster. Nothing more.
You're only saying that because you don't have
Right.
anyone.
Ooh, shots fired, guys. I can be walking around this way. let me just I need to find a way to Huh? Yeah, I need to find a way to plate armor for a knight on the budget. This glamour don't actually use it as armor. I wonder if I don't do that, would I now? Yeah, never. Yeah, let's get some sleep, shall we?
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you, my lady. Okay, let's go to this, and this, and then go this. Okay.
I'm not interested in that weapon of yours. You madman. What are you doing? Put that weapon
Sorry. Right, where do you want me to go, buddy?
I'm too conspicuous during the day. Better to try. Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
How's it going? It's shit, to tell you the truth. How come? Because I have to guard this bloody maypole. I can't even get a good night's sleep because of it, and there's plenty of other work to do during the day. And then there's... never. What did you want to say? Sometimes it's better to share your troubles. 2 heads are better than 1, after all. I mean, if you say so, it's about Manka. I'm sure you've noticed her. She's the prettiest lass around. Oh, it's hard not to notice her. Exactly. Me and Manka love each other, but her parents are against it. I don't even know why. They just don't like me. They forbid her from seeing me. We went to a dance together in Troskovitz recently, but when they found out, they were furious. Now they're keeping close watch over her and causing problems for me as well. Well, they can't be watching her all the time, can they? Just go out late at night sometime. Nobody will notice. We've done that a few times, but we can't now. There's no time for it. I've got to stand watch at night. I was drawn. This year, they want to keep the maypole up until harvest, and that's still far off. Listen, I've got an idea. How about I stand watch in your stead for 1 night? You and Manka can go somewhere in the meantime. Nobody will know. You do that for us? Of course. It's nothing. All right, we have a deal. Ask Manka and let me know what she says.
Okay. Where's heck is Manka?
Good morning, lad.
I'm still not really sure of myself.
Why not? Why don't you forge me another hunting...
Damn.
Then get it. I'll be happy.
Okay. Where's Manka? Oh, there's a house behind me. Oh. Hello. Nope, it's not you. Not you neither. Oh, so sorry this got bad. Oh, something up her nose. Wow, that was nice. What time is it, by the way?
What's that I hear? What's going on here?
Leave me alone. Hey! If you like me, there are better ways of showing it.
I can't talk to you, Muppet. Jeez.
No. Not yet. I'll be right there.
Do you have enough onions for the soup?
God bless you. It's filthy.
Henrik told me about you.
That's great. And why are you telling me?
He said you're having a hard time seeing each other because of your parents. So he came up with a plan.
Aye, that's true. So, what did you come up with?
I'll take over guard duty for him, and you two can have some time to yourselves.
Well, that sounds pretty good, actually. So, how are we going to do it?
Tonight, when everyone's asleep, you'll sneak out and wait for Henrik. I'll take over his watch, and you two, well, can do whatever you want.
All right, agreed. Tell Henrik I'll be waiting for him. He'll know where to go. And tell him I'm looking forward to tonight.
Show me your wares.
Okay, show me your wares. Straight down and show me your wares, please. How's this? Silver badge of a head start. Thin waters badge. So you say that I can sell this for good money. Do you know? Nope. Figured you're gonna rip me off there, lady.
Ah, never mind then. Farewell.
Henrik is down there. Oh, nice. It's like an extreme version of Skyrim.
Shit.
How am I supposed to lockpick again? Oh shit. Okay. Where are you, Henrik? Oh Henrik, where are you, my friend? I'm trying to find you. So you can get laid. Where the heck is Henrik then? That's what I wonder about where Henrik is. That's in his house here. Okay.
Hail!
Hail? Is det hail en pung? Oh, he's upstairs. Jeez.
Good news. Manka agrees. She'll be waiting for you tonight. She says you'll know where.
We'll meet by the maypole as soon as it gets dark, all right?
Aye. It's a deal.
Okay, let's have fun with the maypole. Okay, did that happen? Just to be absolutely sure that we're not doing anything bad, too bad now. Here we go.
I need an axe.
FIFA. Oh, hang on.
Right. Sorry, I've got to go. Bye bye.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. See
Have
you
fun.
later. I might be driving down. I'll take
Okay, you doesn't want. Have fun. Shit, I was so tense in this game. I thought my wife came. I didn't. Thought my wife came in the game. She's stuck. She's stuck. I'm climbing up. Oh, I'm climbing up boards. Jeez. Didn't it happen? 1743. Did we not get them laid? Oh. Okay.
Greetings to you.
It's okay.
I'm too
Is there
conspicuous
something you
during the
need?
day. How's it going?
It's shit, to tell you the talk. Because, and then,
What did you want to... Some...
I mean, it's a...
Oh,
Exact me and Big for now they...
well,
We've done this year.
listen.
You, of course. All right.
How's the mate?
I'm...
Would you mind?
Are
you from around?
I live with my parents.
Okay. So when does it get dark, really? Like...
Ow!
Stop acting like a child. What are you doing here?
Ow!
Ah.
God bless. Tie some branches to his horns and make him look.
Henrik told me about you.
That's great. And why
He said...
died so well? So all right. And
Do you like it? Do you want another?
Okay, then going on till Henrik. should be upstairs. I think when I'm done with this, I'm just gonna play a stealthy rogue assassin.
Lord be with you.
Good news.
We'll meet.
Aye.
Okay, so it says dark, right? It does say dark. The hermit. Nope. Okay, that's done. Oh, need to go and get the axe. Yep, there you go. That's done, and we now save the game because why not? Oh, too far. So when does it get dark? Okay, hi. I Hello. Hello.
All right, I'm here. You can go and see Manka.
Great. Thanks a lot, Henry.
My pleasure.
I won't forget this.
Oh, you
Don't
will
mention it.
definitely not forget this.
Go on. Don't keep her waiting.
Take care for now.
Make too much noise there. That's a nice detail. Can I fast travel down there too? Can I fast travel? Huh. Olé! Who am I supposed to give it to? Frogs? No. Yeah. Oh, Brulholm. Oh, hi. Don't mind me.
Say, I have this fancy maypole from Takov here if you're interested.
My God! They're going to slit themselves! Nobody's got them this good in years! You're a champ, Henry! As soon as I saw you, I knew you had it in you. I promised you something, didn't I? And I'm a man of my word.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Thanks. Happy to help.
What do you say we pull one more trick, eh? I'd make it worth your while, of course.
All right. Why not?
Great. Now listen up. Let's really ruin their day, shall we?
I'm all ears.
Them Takovites grazed their sheep near the pasture they took from us. And you're going to scatter their sheep into the woods. What do you say? They'll have to herd them all back. I reckon they'll be proper pissed off.
All right. I'm sure they won't be happy about that.
That they won't. But that's not all. Project's beloved son is in charge of the sheep now. You'll make him look like a complete moron.
Project's son?
Aye. Project is in charge there. He gives me the most grief. And they all care about his opinion. If it wasn't for him, this whole bastard thing would have been sorted a long time ago. On top of that, he thinks his son is gifted, and that he'll be a bailiff somewhere one day. Nothing will piss him off more than seeing his son be the village idiot.
I kind of like it being up there.
All right. That's a good plan.
Of course it is. I came up with it. The Takovites will be doing the wash thing soon. If you manage to drive the sheep through the drying laundry, I reckon they won't be too thrilled about it. I'll even give you an extra reward.
Say, Olbram, how am I supposed to lure away Project's son?
You'll figure it out. Actually, wait. I've got an idea. Flip this into his food, and you'll see.
What will I see?
It's what I give to my cattle for bellyache. Project's lad is going to sit all over himself. And while he's gone, you'll be able to chase off his sheep.
All right. That sounds like a plan. I'm on it.
Great. But same as before, all right? Don't go killing anyone.
Oh.
And don't get caught.
This looks so cold. There's a bear. Don't mind me. I'm the Bat. I'm the Batman. Okay, so before we do that, I'm gonna go and have a cup of drink. Be right back, guys. Okay, good stretch. Okay, so it's going back up to the... I'm gonna get so much trouble now. Okay, it's right. Okay. Solve the Tesco laundry. Third day. Okay. Let's just take a look, shall we? Hei, Celine! Alla, hva skjer da? Ja, kjedelig. Just wait for a few hours only. Right, so where is...
Jesus Christ be praised.
Ja, det... Helt jævlig. Jeg ble så stiftet, det er det verste.
Christ, pardon me.
Bare gå inn.
So what's it going to be?
Are you going to do laundry today?
Aye, of course.
Are you going to do what we talked about?
Aye, aye.
Ja, det var
God
bare...
bless.
Da.
What about the bridge behind the Shelley's Tavern? We could block it with sand and rocks at night.
Just tell me to pour... Hvordan er jobber I barnega? Er det bra? Okay.
I need something to eat.
Look, I don't want to put the squeeze on you, but when are you going to pay me back?
I don't know.
I know. It's always on my mind. I promise, you'll have it back this time next week.
I'm not desperate, but you know how it is. It's easy to forget.
Believe me, it keeps me up at night.
What's the
But I
hold
just
up,
can't give it back right
Innkeeper,
now.
what's taking so long?
Drop by and we can talk about it.
You pervert.
No, that's not what I meant.
Innkeeper,
I know
that
exactly
beer.
what you meant.
Like I'm invisible
You'll get
or
your money
something.
back, don't worry.
How am I supposed to do this?
All right, just don't take it the wrong way. I'll give you another week.
What are we gonna do?
Give all seated the chassis potion. Okay.
To them. Pissing all that.
It happens. Just watch where you're
So
going
to
next time.
be...
Christ! What's the hold-up?
Okay, er det her inne? Ja.
We could block it with sand and rocks at night. Hail!
Bottoms up!
Is anyone taking care of your livestock?
Aye, the boys take turns. There's always someone different doing it. Now it's my brother's turn. He says he wants to study, but he has to spend the whole day following sheep instead. At least I always make him something to eat in the morning, so he can take it with him. I apologize.
Excuse me?
Listen, Project. I heard those
Yes.
Zheliovites are plotting something.
Is that so? What did you hear?
Old Olbram wanted me to scatter your sheep into the woods.
That's just like him, the sneaky old geezer. He's always trying to mess with us. Like just the other day, they took our maypole, and now he's showing it off. He just won't give up, will he? Anyway, thanks for telling me about that tomfoolery of his. You deserve a reward for that.
Thanks. I was happy to help.
Speaking of which, I reckon it would be fair to repay Olbram in
Hey,
kind.
level 9.
Let me know if you're interested. I came up with a nice little pastime that's sure to make Olbram shit himself. God damn it. Those fucking Zheliovites.
What's the matter?
Those bastards stole our maypole. Old Olbram brags about it wherever he goes. That rotten old git. Sorry. What was it you wanted?
So what should I do to the Zheliovites?
Listen up then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zheliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is, the finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it.
GG.
Very protective too.
Two
Now
live
we,
streams?
I mean,
Is it?
you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new
2 live streams on my
coat.
channel. What the heck? What are you about?
Olbram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
That's a question I cannot really tell you. Oh, that's why the okay.